Hello, I'm Lawrence Pareto, Executive Director of the STEM Leadership Center. I'm also a full-time middle school science teacher and former wildlife biologist. As a scientist turned science teacher, it became obvious from the start of my career in teaching that a disconnect exists between classroom science and professional science. We determined to address this national issue by creating the Regeneron STEM Teaching Fellowship, a teacher-led collaboration between the STEM Leadership Center, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, Teachers College at Columbia University, and NASA Endeavor through U.S. Satellite Laboratory. We are now in our 10th year of providing this fellowship opportunity, which annually awards scholarships to 10 local science teachers in grades 7 through 12 for unique professional development experience. The 16-month academic and research experience begins with coursework which integrates NASA content and technologies and leads to a graduate certificate in STEM leadership awarded by Teachers College at Columbia University. Following completion of the coursework, fellows participate in a summer research experience in the laboratories at Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. Perhaps the best way to convey the incredible experience that the Regeneron STEM Teaching Fellowship provides is to let our most recent group of fellows tell you firsthand about their experience.
The coursework was great. Something I really liked about the courses I took was that it forced me to engage with real live data. As we've shifted to the new science standards in New York State, there's a push for students to be able to ask questions based on data, to create possible models based on the patterns that they've recognized in the data. I found the research experience to be really valuable. I tell my students that science isn't this linear process that we're often teaching them in school.
Coursework was amazing through the NASA Endeavor program. I really liked discussing things with my colleagues. Coursework provided invaluable access to resources, to databases for actual real-world research that's happening in the now that the students can access and use in the classroom. And being in the lab was amazing. I have a degree in science, and it was so fantastic to be able to be in that real-world lab setting and take those things back with me into the classroom.
So one of the things I've learned that I can take back to the classroom is that it's okay if your original procedure, your original method does not go the way that you had originally planned. And they see that every day here at Regeneron, and negative data is accepted. And that's something that I can take back to my classroom and teach my students. We should always be questioning and looking for the next thing and looking for how we can take our questions further and what are the next steps.
The fellowship, I was really attracted to this part of it, actually, like the actual research part of it, to see kind of from the other end. It was really cool to teach how to research and just the lab experience and being able to sit down with scientists that are on the cutting edge and being able to learn more about what's being done and how it's being done. And it's one thing to teach about lab techniques, but then to actually do some of these cutting edge techniques was really invaluable.
Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn about the Regeneron STEM Teaching Fellowship. If you are a teacher and would like to apply for our upcoming cohort of fellows, or if you are an administrator who would like more information for your staff, please go to our website at stemedcenter.org/fellowship or send me an email at lawrence@stemedcenter.org. Thanks again for watching. We hope to see you next year at Regeneron.